and back on Daytime, I'm Lindsay McDonald. Now, as a fashion designer, you know your wares are hot when they get ripped off at a fashion show. Yes, stolen. Especially when those stolen goods were supposed to be for Destiny's Child, Kelly Rowland. Ooh.
Yeah.
iNDASHiO, the designer right now. He's the guy that's behind the wanted dress that is still on the loose.
It still
I
is.
understand.
Yes, I'm still looking for it. I'm like, been calling everyone, you know, I've been putting bulletins out. Hopefully, you know, someone will recognize it or see it somewhere, I'm hoping.
Wow, and somebody just took it from one of the fashion shows?
Yeah, well, you know, we had a fashion show, and of course, I don't know if you've ever been backstage, it's madness, you know? And so, all the stuff was going on. I did my show at Casa Arena in Miami, which is the former Versace mansion, so it just was such an honor to have a show there.
Wow.
And so, I debuted my fall 2007 collection, which was inspired by the movie Edward Scissorhands. And so I did this one white dress. The whole collection was pretty much black. And after the show, I get a call 2 weeks later from Kelly's stylist requesting
wanting
the dress.
the dress, right?
So I'm like, okay, I go in, you know, to my suitcase to look for it. And it was nowhere to be found. So I was like, damn, so, you know, I'm retracing my steps.
Sure.
And I had to file a police report for it, actually, and so now, like, Miami Beach Police Department and everyone across America is looking for it.
You know, I have to say, though, brilliant move on your part, though, because you really generated so much press and so much just, you know, excitement around your designs, which are fabulous as it is.
Thank you.
Now, I just also have to say that you're a youngin'. He is a youngin'. You've gotten this far at a ripe old age of 22.
Yeah.
When did you get started? Real quick, tell me.
I started when I was 19. I did my first show in Miami, and then from then, you know, things kind of took off, and I got representation in New York, and then I started doing Fashion Week in New York, and then I did LA Fashion Week,
and now it's at this.
Here I am today. So
well, let's see some of the fashions.
Sure,
let's bring
absolutely.
out the first model here, and you got to tell us about each outfit.
Sure.
Oh, look at that.
This is April, and this is actually one of the pieces from my fall 2007 collection. This dress was designed solely with the use of scissors. I didn't sew anything, and if she turns around, you'll see, you know, the details. I actually just knotted the entire dress, and even with the stuff down there on the bottom as well.
Now, if somebody actually bought this dress, would there be a zipper, or would they have to knot the whole thing themselves?
They'd have to knot the whole thing themselves.
Okay, so there's work involved when you get an iNDASHiO fashion.
You almost need instructions, you know, too. I joke with people.
All right, thank you so much. Let's see the next model. Let's see the next gorgeous outfit. Wow. Oh, wow. Now that's definitely going to make a statement.
Show-stopping. Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And Monica, she's wearing a couture dress of mine. It's black, and you know it's really bulky, and I did a lot of ruching, so we put it with a white corset.
Ruching, is that I don't know the fashion words.
And all that sewing and stuff like that there. So she's wearing Cecilia Bythewood shoes and bag, and Charles Albert jewelry as well.
And you know, you really accentuate the areas that you want to see a little bit tighter,
Of course, you know, it's
too.
all about that, like the leg, the shoulder. You know, my clothes are really sexy, and I want, you know, when one of my, you know, dresses walk into the room, I want everyone to turn heads, you know?
Oh, yeah, and I know this next, thank you very much, this next outfit will definitely turn heads as well. This one happens to be one of my favorites. You can wear this to any, you know, elegant event, any ball, even dinner. You really want to make this.
This we kind of styled it a little retro too, with like a pillbox hat. You see, we gave her some lace gloves as well, and you know, it really looks amazing, and it's timeless.
It is timeless. How much would something like this be?
That dress right there goes for about $7,000. Yeah, it's one of a kind. You know, most of my stuff I make.
But there's sewing involved in this one.
This is, yes. Okay. That one I did actually have to sew.
You get sewing for the $7,000 too. That's terrific. Okay, thank you so much. Let's see our next design. Is this the skirt? Yes, I've been waiting for this.
This is like really 80s inspired, you know, kind of Cyndi Lauper-esque. And I tied it with a vest, of course, with my iNDASHiO signature all over it.
Yeah, I like that.
And she's wearing Charles Albert jewelry again, and Cecilia Bythewood shoes.
Now, you could actually wear this to a party or a club.
Of course.
You probably wouldn't want to wear it to church.
Right, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, you know. But maybe, I probably would if I was a girl, maybe. I don't know, you know.
That's lovely. That is lovely. Let's see the next model. Thank you. This is also... Oh, this is the guy. This is the hot man, you know, for the fellas. You do them for the fellas,
Definitely. So he's wearing a blazer of mine, of course, and you know, I put a little rock and roll with it with like the skull scarf.
I like that.
Yeah, so that made a nice touch.
Yeah, definitely. And you've got, I mean, you really do work with a lot of black, white,
For
red.
this, you know, normally I like a lot of color and, you know, like rainbow bright type of stuff, but this collection, it was kind of a darker, like I said, it was inspired by the movie Edward Scissorhands, so I kind of wanted a dark, kind of gothic, you know, theme to it and stuff like that, so that's why I did it. So
it was
fun.
off beautifully. Yes, you do. And the final dress, I believe this is the final dress,
Yes.
isn't this? This, thank you so much. He's handsome. I'll take him home with me. This I would wear, and if I had her legs, if I had her body.
Yes.
But look at how cute this is.
I love this dress. You know, it's a balloon dress, and she's got the body to wear, because you know you kind of need the legs and stuff
You
to
need
wear
the
it,
legs
because
to wear
otherwise, you know, you could look a little big and bulky with it.
I have that arm fat too, the underarm fat that I couldn't wear that. Sorry.
But she pulls it off, and it looks amazing. And I actually, you know, we accessorized it with a polka dot scarf as well.
That's lovely. And now, is that wrapped in the back too? Is that tied in the back, or is that just my bad vision?
Actually, you know, she's a little too skinny, so we had to clamp that, but thanks for pointing that out there, Linz. I appreciate it.
So sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Let's just get one last shot of all the models together.
Oh, this is
wait,
a dress. Wait.
I'm so sorry. This is like the big hit
This
maker
is
here
a
too.
showstopper right here. This is actually a knockoff because the dress is missing. I had to make
this
another
is the
one.
missing dress.
This is
Okay.
the knockoff of the missing dress. So it's not exactly, like I said, because all my pieces, they're couture and they're one of a kind. And I kind of freestyle because I never went to school for this.
Sure.
So I had to kind of remember how I did it. And you see, it's just really fun and
Kind of
super
a flapper
sexy.
dress, too.
And this purse, actually, we used it. It's a belt bag. And Beyonce actually wore this. It's by
Love it.
MenagePurses.com.
Love it. Let's bring all the models out here real fast and just tell me what the price of this dress was. Just
This 10,000 G's.
10,000 G's, people. $10,000. Look at all this. They look fantastic. How
do.
cool is that? iNDASHiO, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
It's so good to have you here, and it's great to see these beautiful models. Now, if you want more information on where you can see more iNDASHiO creations, you can go to, what is it, iNDASHiO.com?
iNDASHiO.com.
Of course, you can also go to daytimeonline.tv as well. Now, stay with Daytime. We've got more coming up.